Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. October is Dyslexia Awareness Month. It's part of a broader Learning Disabilities Month. This is the time we focus on learning disabilities, particularly in our students and our own children, all who suffer from, not all, but many who suffer from learning disabilities. I'm emphasizing Dyslexia Awareness Month because I have dyslexia. Growing up, it was very hard being a student that couldn't read well, couldn't spell, couldn't write. I was very ashamed of that. I was shy. I didn't know how to ask for help. But I had a lot of support in my home. My mother and father didn't really know how to treat it. We didn't even know how to diagnose it in early ages. And I became withdrawn and embarrassed to go to class, particularly to get up and have to read in front of the class and to frighteningly have to spell in front of the class. I'd still have troubles doing that. But thanks to loving parents and to supportive teachers, I'm here. And I share my story because we need to move the stigma attached to learning disabilities. No student should have to sit in silence, being ashamed, being afraid to ask for help. I had a high school biology teacher, Enid Larson, a person who I actually wanted to grow up and be like and be a high school biology teacher. I think I studied sciences because so much of sciences was memorization and not having to write a lot of papers and not having to read in front of the class. And I pass that message on because 1 in 5 children with learning disabilities or attention issues has to know that it's not because they have a low IQ. They don't. In fact, some of the brightest people in history have had these learning disabilities. It isn't because you are different. It means that you are unique. It means that with the right help and support and love, you can accomplish many things. You can cope with your disability. Many members of Congress are dyslexic or have children who are dyslexic. And so many so that we've actually formed a Congressional Dyslexic Caucus. I'm urging you to ask your member of Congress, if they haven't been a member of that caucus, to join it. I ask for you to ask your school districts what help they're bringing to kids with disabilities, and particularly for dyslexic students. I encourage the students to speak out. You may be shy about reading, but that shouldn't be affecting your speaking. And you should speak out about what you feel and what you want. Dyslexia is a reading and spelling disorder, but you can develop coping skills. And with that, you can overcome your shame and your shyness. After all, many of us in Congress have done that. And that's why I'm speaking today and not reading. Thank you.